Hello, everybody. My name is Luke.
And I am Kyle.
And we're the Culture Bros watching a little bit of ReZero. We're back in action. How long have you been waiting?
Dude, I don't even remember when that first season came out. That's how long ago.
A little extra long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Extra long, too.
Yes, extra long.
So, okay. I believe this is where we're going to be at here.
Yeah, episode 26, so season 2, episode 1.
Yeah.
Each one's promise. The thumbnail is REM.
Yeah.
And REM...
I've been learning a lot more about her and her sister.
But in the director's cut, which is what I watched.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
The 25th episode, when he asks, what's-her-face, the princess,
yes,
about REM, she doesn't remember.
Wait, what princess?
What's her face? The blonde.
White hair.
White hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Main girl.
I don't even know if I saw the director's cut. Oops.
Yeah. Or I don't even know if it was just the director's cut, but that was the 25th episode. So
okay.
It was like, apparently she was forgotten as a result of the cloud mist area, like the cloud that makes people forget or makes them basically so they don't exist.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and so where we are now, right now, is the whole whatever you want to call it, the
election process,
royal election or whatever you want to say, yeah. Which we have some interesting candidates. Yeah. Which some more allies than others. Mm. Some of them we're not so great with. I actually, what's her name? Orange-haired bitch. She already hates our fucking man already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't be
Subaru,
hating my man.
You can't be hating Subaru.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, dude, they're such reliable vehicles.
They're so reliable vehicles with a great logo.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, Subaru.
No, so it'll be interesting to see how that progresses. I assume that's where they're going to start. I think one of the last things we saw, one of the last things we saw is kind of when Subaru's he's like, for like the 20th time, he's like announcing his love for Homegirl, and they're literally like in that plains area or whatever.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, right.
And then she basically kind of denies him.
It was like a denial, but it was
like a friend zone. It was like a friend zone.
I thought it was like a recognition of his love, and then also expressing like, I'd like to see where we go. Not necessarily like a denial, but like let's see where we go with this.
That's true. That's true. But honestly, that is like a friend zone. If you think about it, like for now at least, you don't know, you know. Yeah.
Or it's like
but he said, "I'll make you fall in love with me," you know. Like,
yeah.
Which
I don't
the whole time that's been happening in the show. So weird to me, but go ahead.
But I was gonna say, I interpret it as her saying, "I don't feel the same emotions as strongly as you do, but I do have these emotions for you."
Okay. Yeah, I think the worst part about the show, in my opinion, just to get this out of the way with what I dislike about the show, is the fact how hard the way he's simping over her.
Yeah.
I don't hate simping, okay, but the way he's simping over her, it feels like super repetitive, and it's like not funny enough for me.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that I know that he's had more time with her, but like when he dies and resets from the last whatever checkpoint, we'll say for argument's sake.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know the emotions are still there, but why? I'm having trouble understanding why he doesn't check himself. Because he knows that the experiences that he had are not the same things that she's had.
He doesn't do it enough, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I mean, he
totally...
finally did at the end.
Yeah.
But even then, so it was kind of like...
No, but you're right. Like he kind of just plays stupid, and he acts like everything should be lined up the same way it was the previous life, when it's like, dude, you're not... Yeah. You know, they don't know anything you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens, dude. I just want to watch Rem pop off more.
Yeah.
You know, she got a lot to prove. She got those shoes to fill.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
Let's hop in, dude. I can't wait anymore.
Hop into it. Thank you for all the support, guys. Real quickly, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so if you want to support us. We appreciate it a lot. It really helps us out a lot. We also have our socials in the description, so follow all those down there if you guys want to keep in touch, because we're on those all the time. Aren't we, Kyle? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Damn.
Okay.
I mean, so here we go. We're kicking it off, season 2. So basically, Rem got pretty fucked up.
Yeah, Rem got fucked up. She's Sleeping Beauty now.
She's Sleeping Beauty now. Subaru has a new motivation, it seems.
Yeah.
And
he's not doing it by himself anymore. He's finally accepted the fact that he doesn't have to do it on his own.
Yeah, Amelia wants to help him, and she doesn't even know why, or she doesn't know how, but she knows that like she
Right.
has that feeling I owe you like something because you've been so great to me, or like she feels loyal to him, so she wants to help save him like he saved her.
Well, yeah, she remembers being saved by him. Like I don't know, I think it's like we're up to 5 times being saved by Subaru.
Oh yeah, which she's forgotten about because he's restarted at the time and then remembered again. But right now she remembers it.
No, she remembered each time he was successful, he was saving her.
No, I'm just saying like. Out of all the times he's ever tried to save her, there's so many duds, like so many.
Remember,
yeah, but no, yeah, right now she knows that he saved her before.
Yeah. And then.
But she doesn't know like how. What I'm trying to say is like she knows that she owes him something for like REM, like to help him with REM, even though she doesn't really remember REM or whatever.
Yeah. And now REM. So I remember seeing the director's cut. That first scene was put at the end of the first season. The last episode, episode 25, and she's like, "Who's Rem?" And so I immediately thought about the cloud mist from the whale.
Yeah, no.
And so apparently,
right, you were mentioning that
even though that and the gluttony guy are 2 different things, they must be somehow related to each other.
Maybe.
It's just my guess because they're very similar to each other.
Yeah, that whale's bodied though.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Ahead now.
That is really cool.
But yeah, so the politics of everything is going to get even
more
interesting because Crush Sama does not remember anybody around her.
Yeah, Gluttony took her and Rem's memories.
Yeah, along with all of the other men who had just very valiantly, men and women who very valiantly fought against the whale.
Yeah.
So
same people.
And then the greed guy, his magic is just on another level.
What the hell's going on?
Like that yet.
Yeah, dude. He's like, you don't even know what to call it.
He's not even doing anything either. He just stands there and the magic comes out of him.
Yeah, and he just fucking exactly. He wasn't doing anything and just pop. You just see like pops.
And he
fucking power.
Stunned Rem. So like it wasn't like a force that hit her. It was like a stun.
He literally just did it with his mind.
And then like completely blew through like a bunch of those cars or the whatever the fuck.
The vehicle just blew up when they were gonna hit him.
And then Crush, when she the first time around, since she does have both her arms now, the first time around, her arm just lopped off. It just came off.
Literally just came off.
Yeah, so like you can't even see his magic. Well, I think maybe because we don't know what his magic is, we can't see it.
It'll be explained probably, but
yeah,
he's easily the strongest character we've seen in the show.
Easily.
Yeah.
And then the Gluttony guy is someone that is probably going to be difficult to beat. But probably because he's with this other Sin Archbishop. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too. I don't know if Gluttony, he's technically like a bishop or whatever too, like Archbishop too. But I don't think he's as strong. But you don't know. But his abilities are really crazy.
Yeah,
though.
He's a wild dog.
The fact that he can't take away people's memories though makes him that's a very significant ability.
Yeah, and you were talking about what differences are they going to make about the 7 deadly sins since it's so overly
used. It's got to be something new.
But the first thing that we learned about Gluttony was that he was eating, but he wasn't eating people.
Yeah, no,
he was eating memories and
so that's a little different
stuff in the mind. So I appreciated that little twist on it, and then it made everything make sense too.
Yeah, that's pretty that has a little twist to it.
Yeah,
it's just you see it so fucking much in anime now. It's
if
like
you're gonna be unoriginal, at least have an original twist on it.
And the good news is that this isn't like the whole plot of the show. These are just the archbishops of the witch or whatever, or the witch's cult. Mm-hmm. So that's better, that we're probably gonna move past this. I think that these guys are just gonna be like a season 1 and 2 thing. Actually, I have a feeling.
The witch's cult.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe, or like for sure, like the
archbishops.
For sure, yeah, for sure, like the 7 sins concept.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna move past that in this show, and then the show's gonna go far beyond.
We do have 4 more archbishops that we haven't.
Yeah.
Because there's Sloth. There's Gluttony, and then there's
I guess you're right, because you're probably right actually, because if he's that powerful, like what can are they they introduce him normally in most traditional shonen style anime.
Yeah.
They introduce like the weaker villains first.
Right.
So like, is he really? This guy's gonna be weak compared to what happens later.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. And
this guy seems insanely powerful, yet. Who knows? Maybe fucking Wrath is just gonna be like insane or something like that.
Yeah, we still don't know if Subaru was greed.
I think traditionally Wrath is like Wrath is one of the crazier ones from everything
Pride,
I've seen. And Pride. Yeah, Pride.
So he could be Pride. He could be the last one.
Well, no, he said he was Greed.
And then there is a possibility of
They always introduce Greed earlier. I swear.
Emilia. There is because she's the only person in the world who looks like.
She looks like the witch.
The witch,
yeah.
And then we have this person, Subaru, who has able to return by death, and is spending time with Emilia, and so there's still a possibility that it's because they're going after Emilia.
Subaru is pride,
but there's still a possibility that that Emilia is directly related to the witch's cult, or directly related to the witch, and that Subaru is directly related to the witch's cult as well. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that those two in the end somehow have, or her have some kind of connection to
that they may not even know.
One of the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. We don't. Yeah, I want to. I mean, we both should make it clear that we don't know anything yet on that. No. But that's a good prediction.
I don't want to educate myself on anything because I like the fact that I can think about a million different perspectives without knowing anything in the future.
I agree with you, and I like to think about it episode by episode, not not advance through manga and be spoiled things to form different thoughts. You know, it's good that we're doing it here and now as we go.
Yeah, because I like everything to be a surprise. I don't want to read about the whole manga and then wait for how they interpret in the anime. I just want to interpret the anime as it comes out. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun reacting to this show.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. This
first
season
episode
should be good.
The first episode it had a lot in it.
Yeah, it's a good starter. This show is really intense, so I expect even more from the next episode.
Oh, so intense.
Yeah, this next episode better be crazy too.
Yeah.
So now we have the setup of Subaru's pissed off about Rem. He's basically trying to fight for her and save her now.
Yeah, so we have a clear-cut new enemy in Gluttony, and then also. Was it Greed?
Greed, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then we don't know anything about Greed really, other than he's fucking powerful.
Every time, someone might be able to correct me on this, but I'm pretty sure this is true. Every time I've seen multiple anime now where 7 Deadly Sins are introduced.
Yeah.
And every single time, the first 3 that are introduced are Gluttony, Greed, and Envy. Those are always the first.
Oh,
3.
Envy's a good one. Yeah.
Those are always the 3. Or no. Fuck. I meant Lust.
Lust.
No, Envy comes in right after though.
Are you referring to the show 7 Deadly Sins and the show
and Full Metal?
And Full Metal.
Those are the 2 that are the most prevalent. So it'd be best to use examples from those.
Yeah.
But there's even more.
Yeah, there's a million. Oh my god.
So yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we saw Gluttony and we saw Greed, which makes sense. Greed comes in pretty early normally, but Envy and Lust should be right there. I think soon. I'm assuming that's gonna be our next ones because the way the hierarchy of it is like you said. It's Wrath and I guess Pride are supposed to be some of the stronger ones or the more. Really, the worst sins.
Well, yeah, I feel like those sins would have the worst kind of directive behind them.
They come in later because they're worse or more, whatever you want to say, more pungent, powerful, bad, more of a sin.
Yeah. But doesn't the guy who is portraying Greed, doesn't he kind of remind you of can't remember the character's name, but from Magi, the Dark Rook Magi?
Yeah, I could see that totally. I know.
Where he's looks like he's just trying to have fun.
Yeah,
he's trying to find out the most powerful.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. He's just kind of searching around. He doesn't look like he's taking this too seriously. You know. Yeah, that'll be interesting. So next episode, hopefully, we'll see some more some intense action with. I think they're gonna they'll sort them out quickly. It's gonna go right to them, and there's gonna be more action next episode.
Yeah, I don't see those 2 being the main villains for 25 episodes.
No.
I see that being the first half.
I can't wait to see what Subaru does in that situation because he's obviously not strong enough up front.
Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, why hasn't he been well, I know why he hasn't been, but they really, really need to continue to train him on his magic.
Yeah, he needs to get better.
Sword skills, but he wasn't training magic.
He simply will get bodied in most situations. So I guess we'll see if that happens. But we got another reaction to do today, so we got to get going, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this section of the Culture Bros podcast. Honestly, like I've been saying every single episode, the support's been great.
Yeah.
We've been all across our social medias are in the description, all across all of those. It's been great support. So follow those and support on there if you want. We're always on those communicating with you guys.
Yeah.
And then, our YouTube channel's been popping off too. So subscribe to that if you guys enjoy. It helps us out a lot. You guys have been giving us a great idea of what you guys want and what you guys like, which you can also do in the comments. So It's been awesome, guys. I think we're gonna sign out. You got anything to say?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Culture Bros sign out.